Now the audio is recording. We finished The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya yesterday when we watched The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. So now we are making the tier list for it, and there's not that many characters, so this is gonna be
I love
fast.
how the cat is on here.
Yes. First is Kyon's sister. She was cute.
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, that's really all. She's
Yeah.
just funny.
We don't really
cute.
know anything about her
I
though.
put her in B, I guess.
Wow, that's okay.
What? Do you think that's much?
No. It's just that. Okay, never mind. Go on.
I want to know what you're saying.
Next.
Okay.
I just wasn't expecting that because usually when we don't know that much about characters, you're just like D tier. So I'm just
Well, I think she's like in enough of it to be like a funny character.
Okay, got it.
So,
Next.
yeah. Next is Miss Surya. She's Mikuru's friend.
Oh wait, I really like her.
Yeah, I like her, but like she's kind of like mean to Mikuru sometimes, even though like
Who is that again?
Mikuru is Miss Asahina.
Oh, I know her by Miss. I don't know her by that. What you just said. Okay.
But sometimes she treats Mikuru like a pet, basically.
Oh.
And she makes fun of her.
I
but
didn't notice that.
But
yeah.
also she has moments where she's like defending her, like
yeah, like in the outer world.
Yeah, like in the movie, in the alternate reality, she defends Mikuru from Kyon when Kyon is trying to figure out what's happening.
Yeah.
But she's also funny. She's kind of like manic.
Yeah.
So
I like her.
where would you put her?
I would put her like in the same thing as you put her.
Next is Asakura.
I was mad at first, but I thought about it more, and I actually really like her character.
I also really like her. Because
you like creepy girls.
I do like creepy girls in anime.
Okay,
but,
so you know how we talked about how like you like. Okay, so I made the joke with pink-haired girls, and I told you that I like red-haired girls. So something I've noticed is I also like blue-haired characters. Just not just like girls, like blue-haired characters. Okay, but yeah.
But,
anyways, never mind.
Right from when we met her, you were like, that girl is a murderer.
I know.
But I
got the vibe.
I was not expecting her to like actually be what she was at all.
I was expecting it.
Because she's like the class president. She's just like a good person, a good student.
Yeah.
But then she has like a bug in her system.
It was just the way she was talking to him when in her first scene. I just knew immediately by the way she was acting and what she was saying that she was definitely like a psychopath or something. Yeah. She didn't have pink hair though, so I was like, But yeah.
She doesn't have pink hair, so it's less likely for her to be a psychopath.
Yeah.
Also, in the movie,
when she showed up at that thingy and like she like spin and like the animation was really cool.
But also, in the first scene where she appears, and she's just like walking into the classroom, that is the most intense thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, she's back.
Yeah, like what is she doing here? We thought she was deleted.
But also,
do you remember when I immediately was like, she did something, but I was actually kind of wrong about that, because I thought that she... Okay, so... Oh wait, no, I need to talk about this in the actual video.
Yeah, say that in the actual video. But there's also the thing you said, where she stabs Kyon in the movie, and then she spins really around. Cool. Yeah, the animation is like... pretty
and they
cool
showed
there.
like the blood droplets,
the blood looks like aesthetic kind of.
Yeah.
It's like wacky.
Chris is a vampire. Amari no seraph.
Yeah.
Your face just turned to disgust. Okay, anyways, back to the characters.
Just at the instant mention of Owari no Seraph. Yeah, I put her in B tier because she's not in that much of the show, but like she's really
if she
good.
Was like if the writers weren't like if they weren't scared and they actually put her as a regular character, then maybe. Imagine the power. Okay.
Oh, but one thing about her is that she kind of looks like her character design is kind of like different for this show. Even though everyone has like those eyes, but she
maybe
kind of
they did it on purpose.
She looks like more like these people.
Yeah, she does. I see that.
Yeah.
They all look like Toru. I'm just kidding.
Okay, but
Anyways,
next is Kyon.
I really like
Kyon is
Kyon.
S
Yeah.
tier. I have a lot to say about him. So, his like snarky narration
It's
like
so
carries
funny.
the show. It is like,
And so begins my never-ending
yeah,
hell.
that is his narration is like, a necessary part of the experience.
Yeah. Also, when he just turns around and smiles sometimes.
Yeah. Also, I like how we never actually know what his real name is.
Yeah.
Like, Kyon is a nickname that was given to him by everyone in his class, but we never know what his real name is. So, that's funny. Also, he has some good, like, actual character development, like, where he learns to, like, accept, Haruhi's shenanigans.
Yeah, I said that to you, but like not in a video or anything.
yeah.
But yeah. I feel like I honestly like the movie better than I do like
Yeah,
the whole
the movie
series.
movie is definitely the
Yeah.
best part of the show.
Okay, but we're talking about characters. Gotta
Yeah.
get back.
I actually don't
I
know
have
who
no
this
idea
is.
who that is.
Maybe I can like reverse image search her.
What? There's so many things.
I still don't know who it is. Oh, she's another robot thing.
But we never saw her. Did we see her? Wait, she's
She's
What?
the one who has the boyfriend who went missing, and they go to investigate that, and there's like the giant cricket in the
Oh, wait,
alternate
yeah.
dimension.
But like, when did they say she was a robot?
I don't know. It just says it here. Yeah, it says she's a humanoid interface, along with Yuki and Asakura. But yeah, I don't remember who she is, so I'm gonna put her in D tier.
She sounds cool though.
Next is one of Kyon's friends.
I liked him.
Is this one of them is Kunikida and the other is Taniguchi, but I don't remember which is which.
Yeah, I know who they are, but I don't remember their names. But yeah,
But this guy's like fine.
I like him.
So he's just like a cool dude.
He's
I put him
literally-
in.
It's like the trio friend group thingy, and their personalities is like what is in a lot of animes, if you know what I mean. And he's like one of those, like one of the trio character people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I put him in a C tier probably because
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
like him that much, but he's like kind of cool.
I feel like he's probably a nice person.
Next is Haruhi.
S tier.
So Haruhi is also S tier.
Best character noises. Sorry.
She's the
I'm not
reason
sorry. Okay.
why I watched this show.
She kept me intrigued in the show from the first episode she was in. Yeah.
She also has some interesting like themes behind her. Like
Yeah.
she's like she wants to stand out because she realized how many people there were and she has just like
Yeah.
existential dread.
She's also God.
She is also God.
Yeah.
She also has some good like moments through. Well, she has a lot of good moments throughout the show. But what I'm thinking about is like the concert episode where she like actually has fun for once.
Yes, that was okay. I loved her voice in that.
And also the episode where the finale for season 1 where her and Kyon are trapped in the closed space.
Yes.
And she after she gets kissed.
I woke up from a nightmare.
Yeah, but also
she's wearing the ponytail, and then it was like that was. Cute.
and also just the fact that right after that she did decide to start the world over again.
Yeah.
Or go back to the world or whatever. So yeah, she's cool. Next is the cat.
The cat is the best character.
So
But wasn't it so funny? It was like, oh, I was like, oh, it's so cute, and then he said something right after I said that. That was so funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like how he just has a whole philosophical conversation with Kyon about
Yeah.
like how people might not be like actually understanding what each other is saying. They're just making random noises and they happen
Yeah.
to sound like human speech.
I'm pretty sure that is what's happening. You know, we are just making random noises,
Interesting.
but we made that into a language.
And somehow, well,
It's like the same thing how animals talk to each other and we have no idea what they're talking about because that's their own like thingy of like speech, right?
what he's saying is that well, like humans can understand each other. They understand through language. But what
Yes.
he's saying is that like they are literally just random noises that happen to seem like they are conversations, but
Oh.
neither person is actually understanding.
But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. But maybe I'm just making random noises. I don't actually know what you're saying. I'm just somehow making enough random noises and getting them right to sound like I'm answering your questions.
Oh.
That's what
okay.
he was saying.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Okay.
that part is really
Play the
funny.
Be the Beginning intro right now. Okay.
But there's a better there's a better talking cat from a different show
Okay.
named Sakamoto from Nichijou. But
I'm losing sleep over my house. We'll help Hira Zizi. Zizi.
we buy ugly houses.
Look at this man.
Yeah, but anyways, I'd put the cat in C
The only
tier.
man I'm attracted to. I'm just kidding.
The cat is probably C tier because he's not in that many episodes, but it's just like funny.
Yeah.
Next is the other Kyon friend.
Who might still be in love with
This guy's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Like Kyon
He has
just
some
seems,
funny moments though. Yeah.
But Kyon just sees him as like pathetic almost. Like,
yeah. I don't really like him that much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's not like wholesome like the other friends, but like he has more like funny moments, I think.
It was funny when he like passed the science thingy and then like he was like
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Wait,
I just realized that they can't see what I did.
Yeah, I think I would put him above the other friends because he's more like memorable.
Yeah.
But still in C tier. Next is Mikuru. I put Mikuru in A tier. She's like really funny. And that's the reason why.
I really like her too.
And so the next three characters are the other club members, and they're all like based on like anime tropes. So Mikuru is the shy moe girl, and that's the joke. She is a shy moe girl in real life, and she's also like a time traveler and whatever. But she's just really funny. So next is Yuki Nagato.
I really like Yuki. I really love Yuki. I like Yuki.
Yes, she's very cool, and she has the most like character development.
She really reminds me of Rei.
Yeah. Because her
like the feelings thingy.
Yeah. But her trope is the Rei clone because there's lots of characters that are just copies of Rei in anime, but
are they making fun of that?
Because she's like the quiet girl who doesn't know how to talk to people. But in this show, it actually like makes sense because she is literally a robot.
Yeah.
She's not just acting like one.
Yeah. How do we know that we're not robots?
That's a good question. She also has like really good development, especially towards the end and in the movie.
Yes.
Where she bugs out.
Yeah.
And she
But it was actually just feelings.
Yeah, because
and she called them malfunctions.
And she gets like bored because
and
of
I loved
repeating 15,000 times.
I loved how Kyon was like, "Screw your superior people," and then like she started like, it was so sweet. I loved the movie.
But yeah, she's a really good character. But just like Rei, who also has like a really good story.
Yeah, and like the Rei, how like she thought that she was just like a pawn who could be replaced, you know, and she just like did stuff. And then she is just like, she thinks she's like a robot and her okay, you get it.
Okay, but what I was
could talk
saying,
about this in the actual video. Okay.
What I was saying was, just like Rei, they're kind of, both Rei and Yuki are kind of like boring to watch just because of their personality, right?
Yeah.
Because they're so dry because they don't know how to talk.
I still really like them.
Yeah, they have really good stuff behind them, but they're just like not fun because that's the point, right?
Yes.
So I'd put her like at the top of A tier. I think she's the best of the other three club members. And then the last one is Koizumi. So Koizumi.
Don't just get mad at him because he's that character.
I'm not mad at him.
Okay, good.
I'd put him in
You're
A
not.
tier.
Okay.
He's really funny. He's making fun of just the pretty boy trope because he's always smiling creepily. He's always like getting weirdly close to Kyon.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Do you remember that hand thingy he did when they were in water together or something? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like when he was just like he was explaining something, and then to Kyon he was just like, and
Oh,
I was,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
I was like, do you see that? But I don't know. Okay, wait. I have a question.
What?
So you know how a lot of things in the movie, like, it was like they couldn't remember, like, Kyon was the only person who had the memories of the other world, and everyone
Yeah.
else is like, and do you remember how some of the people in this world, though, some of their memories were similar to, like, what actually happened in the real world? Not real world, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, Haruhi, like, she remembered him, like, Kyon, in a way, kind of. Okay, and so you know how when he said that he said that he was in love with Haruhi.
Yeah.
So do you think that, like, okay, I thought about this a lot, so like since some things are similar, do you think he was just in love with her in that world, or do you think he was in love with her in the real world
I think
too?
it was just a thing set up by Nagato when she created the other world, because
Okay.
in the original world he's only there with Haruhi because he wants to
Yeah, and they don't like show
observe her.
They don't even interact with each other that much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But in the other world it makes sense because they say that Koizumi was still a transfer student to
Yeah.
the other school, and that's why Haruhi hangs out with him.
Yeah.
He is like mysterious transfer student. So,
I
yeah.
was just wondering that though, since some things are similar, because he seems like the type of character to just stay silent about his feelings if something like that happened.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
he would put his feelings like behind the goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's A tier. So now we have to sort it. So this girl's the worst character because we don't know who she is.
I feel so bad. She
yeah,
looks so sweet. Yeah.
I'm sure she was fine in that one episode, but like, yeah. And then for this tier, I'd put this guy at the top because I like him the most.
Okay.
The cat should probably go at the bottom since he's in the
Since
least
I don't like him
episodes.
the most, so I'm probably gonna change it when I do it myself.
yeah.
But yeah.
But I think this is good.
Yeah, that's good.
For B tier, I think I'd keep it like that because the sister is in the most episodes probably similar to her actually, but I think this girl is kind of too mean sometimes. So
I don't remember the scenes where she was mean. I just remember her laughing a lot and like her being funny. But if I remembered when she was mean, then I would probably agree with you.
and I would put Asakura as a higher because creepy anime girl, but she's not in that much of the show.
Yeah.
But the parts where she is in, the parts where I said that right. The
She
parts where
literally
she
carries
is in,
the show on the parts that she's in, though.
like the part where she's in the movie after she stabs Kyon and she's talking to Nagato, like this is what you wished for. She's just spinning around and the blood is going everywhere. That
Wait, I
part's
forgot
so
to say
good.
something. So you know her?
Asakura
No, up.
or her?
Up.
What?
The middle. Yes. Her. Okay, so I really like the scenes where like she uses her power thingies. Like
Yeah.
ones that I like especially is like whenever like she like it's funny how it's always her, Asakura, when she's trying to stab someone. I like the scenes where she grabs the knife. I don't know, that's just like badass to me.
Yeah, a lot of we can talk about the A tier
Yeah.
characters now, but Yuki is at the top because
Yeah.
of what we've said before and what you were saying. A lot of funny stuff in the show comes when she uses her powers for like just everyday activities.
Yeah.
Like she makes the baseball bat automatically hit all the
I really like
baseballs.
the baseball video. I mean the baseball episode. Yeah.
There's also the gaming episode where she's just like typing on the computer really fast.
She really liked the gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she actually like joins the computer
Okay.
club.
And also when they were filming the movie and she just like instantly jumped in and started like blocking the laser thingies. I really like her. Okay.
Also the stuff during Endless 8 when she's just sitting there bored, she looks like you can tell that she's like more like pained at what's going on than normal. Like she just looks completely hopeless in some parts. So yeah, she's cool. She's close to S tier, but I think her personality is just too dry. But
I don't know. I
think
kind of
you're
like
more,
her personality,
yeah,
so I'm probably gonna put her in S tier when
yeah,
I do redo this.
I think you're more able to get past that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know who should go at the top because I think you're gonna say Haruhi,
I know.
but honestly, I think they're really close. I really like both of them. So yeah.
I definitely started liking Kyon a lot more after watching the movie.
Uh-huh.
I like.
I liked Kyon like from the first episode. Both in like we watched this in the broadcast order, so the first episode was the movie that they made. And his narration throughout that is just like hilarious, and then we find out that he's the main character in the next episode, and he keeps narrating like that through the whole show.
Yeah.
So. Oh wait, we probably should have put Mikuru behind Koizumi.
Wow, I wasn't expecting you to do that. I thought you weren't gonna like him.
Well, I think he's just funny because like
Okay.
he's kind of making fun of that character,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You can do stuff now.
Okay. It's not as bad as you think it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
I don't expect it to be bad this time.
Okay, that's all.
This is a short video.
Yeah, there's not that much there, and like we didn't disagree with a lot of stuff this time.
Yeah. The actual video will be out in a week, hopefully.